Act. Well, shut it.
Welcome back, guys. Drift 101, day 2. Today, will we fix the Miata? We don't even know. Well, we just start off today by, if anyone wants a free Miata diff, please come get it.
You want a big paperweight?
I don't know how much good it's going to do. Hey, at least we got an AC that runs.
Yeah. Well, hey, yeah. Show them the old one.
This is what we had to start off with. It doesn't do anything.
So you're going to add more towards this camera.
So this is what we had to work with before. It lights up, but the screen doesn't work. But we actually got one of these, a new one yesterday. Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
And it feels really good in here today, so maybe it won't be so bad when we do get the parts.
Yeah, it actually feels pretty decent in here.
I'm actually relieved because yesterday we turned it on late in the day. It was already pretty hot and it didn't really get that cool in here like the other shops do, but it feels right. I think the AC's fine.
Yeah, as long as we keep the door shut and don't keep things open, it'll keep that cool air in here.
Things are improving here. The AC works.
Oh, yeah.
There's a rumor that we're going to have a compressor, compressed air off of this feed center too, so.
Yeah. Maybe you should just throw the diff at the car.
I don't know. If it was my car, I might would at this point.
Would?
Yeah, maybe.
Might would?
Yeah.
That's such a weird phrase. I might would. I might would.
Well, you could say maybe I would, or you could say might would. It's a lot quicker.
Sounds like a Mississippi thing.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna advertise every drink possible.
Alright guys, I'd like to welcome my lovely assistant Preston to the show. Today we're going to finish his initiation, is that what we're calling it?
his hazing ritual?
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
too.
Yeah, I gotta get gas.
You think it's like the silver one was when we got it? It was never disengaging.
They figured it's a lot of bullshit because a lot of it's like they figure like, all right, so the average, like you mean, even though I make weight standards, I would never make weight standards. It was a lot because of my size.
Alright, so apparently I need more pressure because they're still too grippy. I think it's because it's so hot out here today. And these are scrubs, but they still got a good bit of tread on them, to be honest.
What size are these?
265.
Okay.
So I've got some 245s, but I'm trying to save them for the cart track because it's going to be dry and hot that day. On what day is that?
Saturday? Yeah.
So we only have 6 of them. And they'll last me all day. I'm just going to have to like save them for that day.
Passenger?
Right one?
The passenger? Okay.
Yeah, passenger side.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna go with her. I'm gonna put this camera in the back underneath something to keep it in the shade. But while you tend to this. So only one fan is working.
Wire pulled out of it.
Ah!
Yeah, wire pulled out of it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I got more pins. It's in the socket. Alright, so apparently it wasn't the tires. Noticed one of the coolant fans wasn't working, and oh, hey Maggie. Hey puppy. Track dog. You gonna fix it for me? No? Okay. Alright, so apparently it's not the tires. I noticed one of the coolant fans wasn't coming on, so I got under the dash here and noticed that one of the wires, if I can get this where you guys can see it, it actually pulled out of the relay here where it's supposed to be. So we redid some wiring in a hurry, putting it back together. I think this thing got snagged. We're gonna put a new connector on that, get it back together, and hopefully it'll be good to go. All right, so I got both fans working now. Car seems to be running fine. It's making power good now. I actually finished these tires off. So Jay was kind enough, since I don't really have a lot of extras other than for the drift event this weekend, Jay was kind enough to let me use these 245s he's got. So I'm gonna put those on. He's taking a little break, and then we're probably gonna set some cones up and do a little tandem session. So,
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
A lot of pressure in these.
That new gauge in action. So cool.
Well, no, it's a convertible. I do have a car, a sacrificial car. No, we got.
Hey,
two
don't
in the
give away any of
lineup
my
that
secrets that I'm thinking about.
I was trying to catch the end. I was just caught the end part. Was like where you said that's gnarly. And and it's like, what was he talking about? You know?
I didn't understand anything that guy said. Can you speak
what? Jeff is leading the drift and Jay is chasing him, and Jeff's right now giving him some pointers on how to better chase Jeff in the tandem drift. He does not have his lava on, so I don't know exactly what he's saying to him. So yeah. So Jeff's still having some tire issues. He was on like a 265 with a really small sidewall, but now 18. But now he's on a 245 with a tall sidewall 18, which he thinks is giving him the same contact patch as the other one. So he's still having some grip issues where he's got too much grip in the rear for his power.
So really, they're taller than the 265s I had on there, but these are just what he had. The 245, 40, 18. A little much for the amount of grip the track has today, at least. Maybe I could just put a more powerful engine in my car and I'll be okay.
Like a 1JZ or a 2JZ.
So, if any of you have an extra 1J or 2J laying around, feel free to throw it my way.
Yeah, so what were you telling Jay? Because he's chasing you, just trying to give him some more pointers?
Yeah, we're working on his transition timing and predicting the transition, reading the lead car. So, which is something that he's doing good on, but it takes time. Even when you cultivate it, you still have to, once you learn it, you have to practice it to get good. So he's figured out what he needs to do. He just really needs practice, and that's what we're doing today.
Yeah. Is that it?
Another thing that we're going to do, we're going to run this layout, probably 2 more little sessions like that, just a few laps. I don't want him to get too comfortable. And then we're going to move to the other side and drop in with the e-brake around that other cone and do a bigger entry.
So start over there,
start over there,
and then drop in over on here?
Drop in by that cone and use it as a clipping point, and then throttle through the other cone.
Okay, so like a big sweeper?
A sweeper, one transition, and then we'll go cone again. Back over here by the wall.
Okay. Your car, your truck.
I put them at 86 pounds.
The tires?
Yeah, apparently I was looking at the gauge. 86 pounds is like right at 6 bar. That's more pressure than I've ever had in the rear.
But it's also like a magic number. 8.6.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see if it's that golden ratio.
Don't you jinx us.
Don't. Oh no.
Flaming ball of foreshadowing.
To a 245, it's going to be narrower, but since it's taller, the diameter is increasing the patch forward and backward.
Right.
Too.
Instead of wider, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm probably dealing with the same contact patch and worse gearing because I got a taller tire. So I've actually made the gearing worse.
So you're having to do a lot of clutch kicking to fight and stuff.
I've never had to clutch kick this car this
right.
much.
You're clutch kicking like it was a Corolla.
I got like tractor tires on the back basically right now. I feel like I'm probably going to use his tires all the way.
You think
think so? Yeah, if we keep at it. Sorry, Jay. I hope you got enough for the weekend.
It's looking like even grippier. Got him on my up. There you go.
So you got to do some tandem today, huh?
Yeah.
Working
me
with
and Jay.
yeah.
Me and Jay got a little session in. So working with him on his initiation in the follow position, and I think we made some good progress. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And I got to drive on some free tires. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh, let's clarify. We never got a diff, but we ordered an axle.
I think the diff is going to be delivered in the morning.
Okay.
So, which we're done with the school, so we just need to fix it before the weekend's out.
Yeah, we're done with this week's lessons.
Right. And now we got a 240 to fix. We're not sure what's up with it.
Yeah, I didn't really point that out, but yeah, you can't. Well, shoot, they're in front of it, but there's a 240SX behind there. Yeah, and it's got some issues.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll discuss that later.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You know, I was saying earlier, I don't understand why. It's only like 6 months old. It should still be under warranty. Why is it breaking?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Car's
Anyway.
definitely seeing some better days.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm hungry and I'm tired. I'm thirsty.
Let's go get food.
All right.